time is 12:16. And Derek, yesterday when I left WDSU, my car thermometer, it was like 105, 106. I'm still wrapping my mind around these crazy temperatures. What can we expect today? Is there any relief in sight?
Yeah, it makes sense. You know, when you sit in a car in the hot sun for a while, it spikes up the temperature inside like 20, 30, sometimes even more than that, you know, just depending on how hot it is outside. But yeah, we're looking at heat index values here today that could arise into the triple-digit like values this afternoon. So that's why we have heat advisories in effect. We got excessive heat warnings going into effect for tomorrow for some of us as well. But we're also tracking some showers and thunderstorms. So let's get right to WDSU. First warning Doppler weather radar. And in fact, across the metro, that's where we're seeing some of the heavier storms, as noted by some of the lightning activity that we're currently tracking here as well. Up towards Metairie and Bucktown, even a special weather statement has just been issued on this here too, up towards Gentilly. Once you get to Fairgrounds here as well, not too far away, looking at some heavy rain there. Thibodaux, Houma, up towards Raceland, Lockport, watching some isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms. And in the tropics, we're watching two systems. We're watching Hurricane Beryl and Invest 96L, which is a strong tropical wave. We'll start off with Beryl. That's the main story here for us right now in the tropics and also a little bit closer to home. You can see the presentation of the system not as well organized as we saw from the previous days. It is battling some strong upper level winds here at the moment. And here's the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Moving west-northwest at 18, winds of 145, still a very strong storm coming very close to the island of Jamaica here as we head throughout the day and also into this evening, approaching the western Caribbean as we head into tomorrow, weakening to a Category 2, landfall likely across the Yucatan as we head into early Friday, and then it could emerge into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico as we head towards the weekend, Friday and the weekend that is, potentially intensifying back up to at least a hurricane as we head into Sunday before starting to make that northerly turn. The question is, where does that turn take shape? That's what we're all wondering here right now. It all really depends on that high pressure system to the north of Beryl. If the high is a little bit weaker, that could allow the system to track a little bit closer towards us. If the high is a little bit stronger, like the models here are showing, it's likely to track closer towards the Texas and northeastern Mexico coast. So we'll keep you updated on it right now. Right now, it's just something for us to continue to monitor. Now, meanwhile, back to the east, we're watching this strong tropical wave here that does have a chance of development. It's the same system we're watching over the last several days. It's expected to possibly form here in the eastern, central, or western Caribbean Sea. And the models for this system follow a similar track to what Beryl has just done recently, moving towards the west, high pressure and control to the north, steering it in that general direction. Right now, no worry for us. It's just something for us to follow and track and monitor over the coming days. Main story really for us locally, though, is just the heat. We got temperatures 80s and 90s. You can see those heat index values today are expected to climb, which is why we are under those heat advisories this afternoon. We could see anywhere between 106 to as high as 109 degrees today and once again for tomorrow. WDSU first warning 7-day forecast showing that we got high temperatures into those low to mid 90s over those next several days, and maybe even a chance of more showers and thunderstorms for the 4th of July holiday tomorrow. That trend looks to continue as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe even into early next week. More shower and thunderstorm activity is possible. Highs again to those 90s, low temperatures 70s and lower 80s.